Welcome, grade 5. This is Dr. O here to talk to you about your final biography essay super writing project. That's a mouthful, isn't it? So, over the next 5 weeks, you're going to be working on your biography project. And I hope you've been putting a lot of thought into the person that you are going to study, the person that inspires you, because this week you actually will begin to conduct research on that individual. So first and foremost, what's going to happen is you're going to be giving the opportunity to create a copy of this slideshow. This slideshow will be used over the next 5 weeks, so take really good care of it. Now listen up. You're not going to turn this in until the very end of this assignment. Now, your teacher may request otherwise. Each teacher may operate slightly differently, and so make sure you pay attention to their instructions. But for the moment, we're going to say this will not be turned into the very end. So let's begin by talking about your project. First of all, you put your name and your person's name, obviously there. Then here's week 1. And this is how it'll work. And we're going to kind of go over a couple weeks. But for the moment, you're only going to work on week 1, which will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and possibly Friday of this week, beginning with February 15th. Here we go. Actually the 16th. Sorry about that. So first and foremost, in order to conduct research, you need several resources. Here are some that are listed here. These are linked. Duxter's Biography, History, Factmaster, Newsela. These are sites you can depend on, sites that are reliable, and we'd like you to use these sites. Not that you can't use others, but these we know are reliable. In addition, you can seek other resources, such as books. We love that. We'd love if you would use books. And you can choose to get books from Edison if you're here in hybrid. You can get books from your local library. You can order books. A student in my room ordered a book. I understand that not everyone can do that or wants to do that. So just reach out to your library or reach out to Edison. Even remote kids can get books from Edison if they so choose. So a lot of options out there. Talk to your teacher if you're unsure of how to proceed, but here's the websites you can use. So take a look at those. So first of all, week 1. What's going to happen, guys, is each week you're going to have guiding questions. And if you see here, we begin with the early life of your individual. That's week 1. So you're going to look up, for example, where was your person born? Now, what you can do is there's several options for where you record this information. Probably best you put it on this slide. You're also welcome to, this is something that'll come up a little bit later here, add another slide in between this slide, early life week 1, which is your guiding questions, and your paragraph 1, which will be done Thursday or Friday of this week. You could add a slide in between if you want. If you would like to jot down, type in your answers as you complete your research, or again, add them in a second slide, or even write them in your notebook, whatever you think is best. Now you're going to notice here a list of questions. Where was your person born? What was their family like? Parents, siblings, brothers, sisters, grandparents? Did your person face challenges as a youngster, sickness, poor, tragedies of any kind? Did they attend elementary school? Not all individuals had that opportunity, especially long ago. If not, if they didn't have schooling, did they have any other opportunities to learn? Was there anything special about them at a young age? Why did you choose this person? Any thoughts in your life? So we want your personal opinions and thoughts also in your writing. We want to see that present in your writing. It's not just simply answering these questions, but we want your thoughts, your opinions, your feelings related to your individual. So keep that in mind as you write. So how does this work? Well, first and foremost, you're going to look up this information and you're going to use these different websites to do so. Where was your person born? And so you can approach it in several different ways. You could simply click on the websites we provided and then type in that information, and that's it. Now, I would strongly suggest that you, especially if your person's from long ago, say over 120 years ago or so, I would check multiple websites for some of this information. Why is that? Well, sometimes you'll find conflicting information. In other words, the information doesn't match up. We know long ago there was inconsistent record keeping, and we don't necessarily know the birth dates of people. Also, some of the individuals we've studied or chosen to study about may not have been aware at all of their birth date. So when it comes to any information, you can use multiple sites to double and triple check the information you are seeking. So here we go. Well, where was your person born? So then once you look up that information, you put that information again on this slide, or create a second slide or in your notebook. So over the course of Tuesday and even into Wednesday, you're going to be looking up this information. Keep in mind, these are just some guiding questions. You can put other information in your slides. Again, you can put other information you think is important in your slides. Do not hesitate. This is your report. Include these facts, but then also add other facts you may find, other things that you think are relevant. So Tuesday and Wednesday, you'll complete, research. And then finally, later in the week, and again, your teachers are going to be talking to you about these essays and providing guidance and support. Seek out if you need help. Then on Thursday or Friday, depending upon your class work, work you've completed, your teacher's expectations, you will write a paragraph using this information. So you'll take that information, as we did with the Wangari Maathai and Jane Goodall essays, and create a paragraph. So you'll begin with some type of introductory statement. As I explored the early years of my person's life, this is what I discovered. When seeking information about my person regarding their early years, this is what I found. Something of that nature to introduce your topic, and then connect your thoughts as you write each sentence. Again, your teacher will provide support to make sure it's a coherent paragraph. This is just your first draft, always a first draft. Then you'll edit, and you have support again from others, maybe your family, for example, your teacher certainly, and maybe even fellow students. So that would be the end of week 1. This is the upcoming week, and that is Tuesday the 16th and beyond. After that, you're going to stop, and you got to stop. And so that's it for week 1. Then week 2, you're going to move on to other areas of your individual's life, and it will follow the same pattern. Research, create a paragraph, stop. Week 3, research what inspired them. Again, questions that can guide you. Paragraph, stop. This is the big week when you actually determine what it is that they did to change our world. So that's week 4. You're really going to put, really going to zero in on what they did to change our world. Paragraph, stop, and then finally week 5. And that's when you put everything together. You take each of those paragraphs, combine them together, and then you're going to have your final report to share with everyone, and you're going to be an expert on your person by the end of this. So going back, we'll get to week 5 later. Don't even worry about that for the moment. We're just starting with week 1, basic research. You begin, name, person's name. Use these to support your research as you move forward. Answer these questions, and again, include any other thoughts. And then later in the week, with guidance, you'll be able to write your paragraph. So talk to your teachers, parents, anyone who supports you, and have fun with this, guys. This is a wonderful opportunity, and we really look forward to seeing your final product. Congratulations on reaching this point.